Good evening, race fans, and welcome to Season 1, Race 1 of the United States Online Racing Association USORA at Talladega. Daytona. Wow, mistake one in the booth. I'm off to an amazing start. My name is Bobby, here with Fearless Broadcasting, and I am broadcasting the Daytona 250, brought to you today by WDH Designs. Let's go ahead and take a look at the starting grid for today. Your fast time today is Hunter Burcham on the pole, followed by Kevin Henderson, Ryan Springsteen, Nathan Emerson, your top four. While the cars are being gridded up, let's go ahead and take a quick look here at the race info for today. Once again, this is the Daytona 250 sponsored by WDH Designs. Just a little race information for today. So these drivers will be driving a fixed setup with one fast repair. There will be 3 green-white checkers to end the race. And they have unlimited tires for tonight. So that's a very happy surprise for the drivers. This will be a stage race in this series. So it's broken up into 3 stages. Stage 1 will be 20 laps. Stage 2 will also be 20 laps. And then the final stage will be a total of 50 laps. Oh, it is a beautiful day here in Daytona. Look at that. We have some beautiful looking cars on the field today. We have a big field today. 26 cars are here for today's race. That is a good showing for the first race of the season. They are doing their one pacing lap, and they will be getting ready to come to the green flag here shortly. So If you're just joining iRacing, you know nothing about iRacing. These cars run fixed setups. They are very, very similar to racing the real thing. Today will be very important for these drivers when it comes to aero and drafting, which we are at a drafting track, so that makes sense, right? This will be a 15 race season, starting at Daytona, ending at Homestead, with a round of eight starting at week 10. This will be racing every week on either a Monday or Thursday, so this is the first of many. And here we are coming to the green flag. Hunter Burcham will lead us down. It looks like a pretty even start for the vehicles. Oh, getting a little backed up back in the pack. Someone checked up. 2x2 as the leaders go into turns 1 and 2. They will stay 2x2, little side drafting. That inside lane kind of fell apart there a little on that start. They need to get formed up. Hunter Burcham will be the first one to lead them down the backstretch, followed by Kevin Henderson and Nathan Emerson are your top 3 right now. These cars are pretty spread out for it being a plate track. Hopefully we can tighten it up here some. Hunter Burcham will easily lead the first lap. Oh, and we are under caution. I'm not sure. Let's see. Let's see if we can find out what happened here. Let's go back and see if we can find out what happened with these guys. I'm not sure. I'm not finding out what's going on. I apologize for that. So, lap 2, under a yellow. I don't assume there will be many takers on pit road other than the ones that are caught up in it seems like an accident. But I cannot figure out what happened. I'm not showing anybody went off the track or anything. Oh, there we go. So the slow restart that stacked up the field is what caused it. Looks like the 84 of Todd Chase was involved. The 77 of Brad Stanley. Let's see who else was involved in that. Oh, man. It's unfortunate for those drivers. Luckily, they do have one fast repair. So let's see if they use it now or later. Because you don't want to use it too early and then not have it for later when the big one happens. Looks like the number 77 of Brad Stanley was given the EOL for that accident. The at fault for that. So this is a beginner league. They have the iRating cap set at 1500, which if you know nothing about iRacing, that's for beginners. So beginner and intermediate drivers, which is what this league was intended for. Get some new beginner drivers out there, some seat time, racing around other cars, some experience. Alright. They will now get double file. The lights are off in the pace car, so next time by we will go green flag racing. Let's see if we can get a little better start this time around. The number 22 of Hunter Bertram will be your leader to lead them to green, followed by Kevin Henderson, the number 6, the number 12 of Nathan Emerson, the number 9 of Ryan Springsteen, 96 of Isaac Brock will round out your top 5. Pace car should duck off here soon, and we should be back to green flag racing. Today's broadcast is brought to you today by WDH Designs for all your iRacing design needs. Pace car ducks off, and we are green. As Hunter Bertram jumps out to a big lead on the low line, followed closely by Nathan Emerson. Had a much better restart that time around. Not as much brake checking, which is always a good thing on a restart. The top 3 are nose to tail. Further back, we're starting to spread out a little. A little side-by-side racing here with Jake Shoffett, and the number 83 of John Moeller. As John Moeller fall in line. I expect things not to get too crazy in these first few laps. Expect everybody just to run some laps, get used to the cars, used to the track. So the number 22 of Hunter Bertram is the co-owner of USORA, actually. So, and the number 12 of Nathan Emerson. So the owner's leading the way for lap number 7. Give him a nice little push going into the turn. See what's going on here. Right. Further back in the field. Looks like the whole field is running nose to tail, so it's getting some laps on them tires. Oh. The number 21 of Trent Thompson going to the outside of the number 6 of Kevin Henderson. Trying to take the 5th position. Well, Thompson goes on for a little side draft. Nothing doing. Uh-oh. Now he's gonna bleed some spots. There's nowhere to get back in. Someone gonna make a hole for him? Not yet. He's gonna lose a bunch of spots on that one. Oh, and he squeezes in front of the 00 of Jacob Chalfant. Or I'm sorry, that is the 78 of Al Hicks. I apologize, I'm still learning all these cars. This is the first season, new drivers, new broadcaster, new series, new all the way around. Your leader, Hunter Burcham, followed by Nathan Emerson and Isaac Brock, still holding down your top three right now. Looks like this top group is broken away from the rest of the pack a little. Here's the second pack, led by the 00 of Jacob Chalfant. So there are quite a few race teams that are in this league. So we got Fearless Motorsports is out there with some drivers. You got Haystack Racing out there with some drivers. Trackside Racing, Syndicate, Red Bull Racing, Lugnut Racing, Revolution Racing, Fast Living Motorsports. And then you got a couple privateers out there running some laps. Nine laps to go to the end of the first stage. Looks like we got a couple cars trying the outside groove. So number 67 of Trevor Horton. And let's see, who's the other guy out there with him? The 83 of John Moeller, trying that outside groove. Trying to gain some positions out there. Some good looking cars. Looks like the outside lane didn't work too well for them. Everybody's content in that lower lane right now. Oh, the second group has a lot going on back here. Some 2x2 racing. Got Jacob Chalfant on the bottom side, followed by Tyler Martin, both Fearless Motorsports drivers. Then on the top lane, I can't see him, they went out of frame. Oh, looks like the top lane's starting to dissolve. So it seems like the fast way around this track is the bottom lane. No real changes of position to the top five. You got Hunter Burcham, Nathan Emerson, Isaac Brock, Waylon Burcham, and Kevin Henderson. Still your top five. At 6, you have Roz Abraham, Ryan Springsteen, Buddy Cameron, Carmen, my mistake, Kyle Reynolds, and John Cook rounding out your top 10. Oh, got some cars trying the outside lane again. The number 20 of Kyle Reynolds giving it a go, followed by the number 7 of John Cook. Trying to gain some positions. Once again, the high line does not look like it's gonna have enough juice as it gets abandoned again. Oh no, the 21 and the number 30 get together. The 21 of Trent Thompson and 30 of Buddy Carmen get together. We are under a caution for the second time today. Oh, man. Let's see if we can get a replay. What happened there? The 78 of... Oh, just barely missed. Oh, looks like the 21... of Trent Thompson just went to give the 30 of Bud Cameron a bump and got him on the inside rear bumper. Sent him right around and up the track. So that'll bring us to the second caution for today. Lap 17. Looks like there's a few drivers involved in that altercation. Let's see if this will take us to the stage break. So I'll give you a quick rundown of the top 10. You have Nathan Burcham, the 22, who's led every lap here today, followed by the number 12 of Nathan Emerson. Third place, you have Isaac Brock in the 96. Fourth place, the number 2 of Waylon Burcham. Fifth place will be the number... Fifth place will be the number 9 of Ryan Springsteen. Looks like they're still getting sorted out here. See that number 6 being scored in the 6th position is the 78 of Al Hicks. And 7th will be the number 11 of Blair Howard. 8th will be the 7 of John Cook. 9th will be the 67 of Trevor Howerton. And rounding out your top 10 will be the number 5 of Matt Nolan. So that's the danger of these drafting tracks. It's good to give bumps. However, you need to be as square as possible on the rear end in front of you to give a good bump. If you get too much off to one side or the other, you'll upset the car in front of you, and that'll cause what we just saw happen here today. Let's see if we can pull a driver into a booth about what happened there. Let's see. Who do we want to bring in the booth? Let's do the number. Let's bring in the number 21 of Trent Thompson here. So I just got a word from race control. That will be the stage. So your stage point winner will be the number 22 of Hunter Burcham. And he will take 1 playoff point into the playoffs with him. So let's find Mr. Trent Thompson here and bring him into the booth. See if he can tell us what happened there. And he is not in the Discord. So we are not going to hear from Trent Thompson. Let's see. See if we got Buddy Carmen in there. See if we can bring him in. All right, Bud's out there. We're gonna bring him in. Hey, Mr. Bud Carmen, this is Bobby in the booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, I got you, man. What happened back there?
I was going to ask you the same question. Looks like some bad bump drafting to me.
Yeah, I cruising behind. I can't remember his number. The number 21 kind of gave me a little love tap there.
Yeah, it looked like a little more than a love tap. It wasn't a very friendly love tap. We'll put it that way.
Yeah, definitely.
How's the car? Is it going to be all right?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm back out.
All right.
And ready to go. Waiting for the green light to come down.
You know, it looks like that's going to be the stage break. So, well,
yeah.
Well, I wish you luck with the rest of the race, brother.
Yeah. Appreciate it, man.
Yep.
Sorry, everybody. I didn't know I was getting interviewed. I was pushing the push to talk.
Hang on. I'm trying to take you back. Hang on a minute. All right. He's back in his group now. I guess he was trying to talk to the other drivers, and I grabbed him. Oops. All right. Lights are off on the pace car. Looks like we are getting ready to go green. Next caution, we'll have to bring in our leader here, Hunter, and see how the view is out the windshield when you're out front. All right, real quick rundown. 22, still your leader, Nathan Burcham. The 12, Hunter Burcham in the lead, followed by the number 12, Nathan Emerson. 96, Isaac Brock. Number 2, Waylon Burcham. Number 9, Ryan Springsteen. 78 of Al Hicks. 11 of Blair Howard. 67 of Trevor Howerton. 7 of John Cook. 83 of John Muller. And the pace car ducks off. Let's get ready to go back green flag racing for stage 2. And Hunter Burcham will take the green flag. First few cars will quickly single lane. A little further back, we're still side-by-side racing. Couple cars left on the outside lane before we're all back single file. So far, your biggest movers today are the number 11 of Blair Howard, the 67 of Trevor Howerton, and the number 7 of John Cook, all up 13 spots since the start of today's race. Once again, today's race is brought to you by WDH Designs for all your iRacing paint design needs. Almost the entire field is nose to tail. Well, we got some trying to make a second lane there. Let's see how that plays out for him. It's the number 7 of John Cook to the outside. Get a little side draft. And he's going to lose spots. Let's see if someone will let him in. He's able to get in line right in front of the 83 of John Muller there. So we got 2 cars on the outside lane trying to make it work. The 00 of Jacob Shoffett. And looks like the 88 of Tyler Martin, followed by the, is that the 31? The 21 of Trent Thompson, maybe? Oh, no. I'm sorry, that's the 88. Tyler Martin. A few more cars on the high line there. Trying to get it started. Pretty much everybody behaving at the moment. Your leader there, the 22 of Hunter Burcham, is from Lufton, Texas, and is a truck driver. He seems to be driving the car pretty well, so I'm not too surprised. He has led all 25 laps here today and is looking strong. The 78 of Al Hicks jumps out of line to try to take a position. He's beside the number 2 of Waylon Burcham. And he's able to get the position. Al Hicks moves up to the 5th position. Strong run for that driver. Number 83 of John Muller on the outside lane, followed by the 67 Trevor Houghton trying to get something going there. They'll be joined shortly there. Oh, never mind. He left him out to dry. The 41, Sean Howard. Said, nah, I'll take the low lane. Thanks, though. Al Hicks trying to get another position. Oh, nope. Thinks better of it. Jumps back in line behind the number 2 of Waylon Burcham. Oh, and we are under a caution. We are under a caution on lap 27. Let's see if we can find out what happened. Oh, it was the 33 of Cody Benzel. Oh, I'm sorry, the 83. My mistake. The 83 of John Moeller just gets sideways there. Jacked up from behind, looked like possibly. Try on the outside lane. Get the push from the 67 of Trevor Howerton. Gets into the number 6 of Kevin Henderson. Oh, that's rough for him. Wrong time, wrong place. All right, so that will bring out caution number 3. Let's see if we can bring our leader, Hunter Burcham, into the booth.
Now.
Hey, Hunter, it's Bobby in the booth. You got a copy?
Got you loud and clear.
Hey, the car's looking pretty good out there. Looks like you've led just about every lap. How's it going?
Oh man, it's going great. Got a really fast Shell Finzo Ford Mustang. Oh, well, that didn't help me. But, yeah. The old Haystack boys got really fast cars tonight. Hopefully we can keep it up there.
Yeah, look, solid looking 1-2 there.
Yeah, trying to do our best here. Keep it up front.
All right. Well,
And get a Daytona 500 trophy.
yeah, that'll be a nice one to add to the collection.
Oh, yeah.
So, how many more stops do you need on fuel, or does this take you to the end of the race?
Got about, let's see how many laps are left. Got about 70, probably about 2 more pit stops, and that'll be all for our Shell Pinzo Ford Mustang.
All right. Well, I wish you luck with the rest of your race, sir.
All right, well, thank you. Hope we're putting on a good show for y'all.
It's pretty good. Got some good drafting going on.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Have a good race.
All right, thank you.
Give me a second while I put you back here. All right. That was your leader, the number 22 of Hunter Burcham. Let's see. As it sits right now, being scored the leader is number 20 of Kyle Reynolds. Don't know if there was some strategy in play there. Let's see if I can. Under caution, I'll take it to the lap 30. That'll give us 10 more laps until the end of stage 2. So it looks like the top 8 drivers did not pit that pit cycle. So it looks like the number 12 of Nathan Emerson right now is being scored the top driver of those who pit. So a little bit of strategy in play here from the top 8 drivers. Let's see how it pans out. You always like a good strategy. You heard the number 22 of Hunter Burcham. He's looking at about 2 more pit stops to be able to make it on fuel. So I wonder if some of these drivers pit a little earlier, maybe trying to save fuel. Let's see what we got going on. So the number 41 of Sean Howard and the number 20 of Kyle Reynolds will be bringing the field down to the green, followed by the number 48 of Jimmy Gordon, the 00 of Jacob Shoffett, the 88 of Tyler Martin, the 21 of Trent Thompson, the 65 of Gregory Manez. Oh, it's a rough one. I apologize. The 08 of Brad Smith, the 12 of Nathan Emerson, and the 22 of Hunter Bertram will round out your top 10. Pace car ducks off, and we are back to green. With the number 20 of Kyle Reynolds off to a big start. Some good 2x2 racing going on here from the drivers. Two by two they go. Your first two are nose to tail, then 2x2 following that. The first two, Kyle Reynolds and Jimmy Gordon. The number 12 of Nathan Emerson is your first car that pit. It's currently in 7th. On the outside, third car on the outside lane for those following. He gives a little bump to the 65 of Gregory Van Ays. Two by two they go. Oh, looks like we have a third lane. Oh, I thought for sure that number 12 of Nathan Emerson was going to start a third lane there. I definitely think he thought about it. As this race goes on, I'm sure these bumps will get a little bit more and more aggressive. Looks like the second lane is... Oh, and we are 3 wide. 3 wide, the 41 of Sean Howard stuck in the middle. Causes the 12 of Nathan Emerson to back off just a little. I don't think he wanted that to be that aggressive this early on in the race. Still some really good 2x2 racing. Big side draft between the 78 of Al Hicks and the 41 of Sean Howard. Top 3 still Kyle Reynolds, Jimmy Gordon, and Trent Thompson. Double file after that. Oh no! The 00 Jacob Shoffett gets spun around off the nose of the number 12 of Nathan Emerson. We're still green. Looks like everybody's able to keep clear of the accident. Oh, Jacob's car is messed up pretty bad. He's definitely got to come down to pit road and get that fixed. Good job on him on keeping it out of everywhere. 78 of Al Hicks goes to the outside of the 4th position. The 88 of Tyler Martin there. Let's see if we can go back and get another look at what happened to Jacob Shoffett. So there he is on the outside lane. Up to the inside. Goes back to the outside lane. Oh, right there. Looks like the 12 just gets into the end side of him there and sends him. That's unfortunate for the 00 of Jacob Schoffet. He's having a pretty good run there here today. Catch back up with your leaders. Still the number 20 of Kyle Reynolds, followed by the 48 of Jimmy Gordon and 21 of Trent Thompson. Your top three. Looks like most of the first pack here is nose to tail. The second group back there getting a little little 2x2 action. The number 2 of Waylon Burcham. The 5 of Matt Nolan, 84, Todd Chase, 11 of Matt Blair Howard, and the 83 of John Moeller. A little 2x2 here. Oh, and the 2 of them make get in contact. The 84 of Todd Chase and the 2 of Waylon Burcham make contact, but everyone's able to keep it straight, under control. And they will single file out. Go back up here and check on your leaders. Looks like they're catching the 00 of Jacob Schoffet after that pit stop. Let's see how see if he'll pull over and let the field pass him. He does the right thing. Good job. Nobody wants to see him pull a Ross Chastain and just go right to the middle. That'd be rough. Oh, and we're under caution. See if we can find out what happened here. Oh. Yep, that's the stage. Trying to get used to stage racing. My apologies. That is the stage. So Kyle Reynolds will be your stage 2 winner. Congratulations to him. He will get 1 playoff point to take into the playoffs as long as he wins or makes the playoffs. So the 4th caution today comes as a stage break. As we get the field back together here, let's go ahead and bring in our stage 2 winner, Kyle Reynolds, if he's in the Discord. And he is not in the Discord. I'm going to have to talk with these drivers. They want airtime. Better be in the Discord. Let's see. Let's bring in Jacob Schoffet after that accident and see if he has any insight on what happened there. Luckily, he was able to keep it going. Hey, Jacob, this is Bobby in the booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, I got a copy, man. How you doing up there?
Oh, just watching the cars go around. Hey, what happened there a little bit ago? You got a little uneasy.
Man, I don't know. I was trying to stay up there behind Tyler and try to create something on the high side. Next thing I know, I was just getting run over from the left rear. I don't even know who it was.
Yeah, it looked like the number 12 was the closest car to you. I'm not gonna say he may.
Yeah, I don't know. I was just trying to cook around the high side. Next thing I know, I'm facing the inside lane.
Yeah, the car took a lot of damage. You gonna be able to take the wave around on this stage break, or?
Yeah, that's the plan, is try to take the wave around, get back on the lead lap, and try to get this Legacy Outfitter gear Chevrolet back up front.
Yeah, you're having a strong run there in the outside lane, making it look pretty easy.
Yeah, it's cooking up there around the high line. Just got to have two, maybe three more cars come with me and my teammates to be able to make something work up there.
Yeah, I've seen a couple cars, twos and threes, try the high side, and they seem to go towards the back. So, what do you think the magic number of cars on the high side is to make it work?
I would say every bit of probably 5, if not 6.
Okay, so I think as the race goes on, I think we'll probably see that happen as the aggression picks up.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, absolutely.
All right, well, Jacob, thanks for joining us in the booth, and good luck with the rest of your race.
Appreciate it, man.
All right, that was the 00 of Jacob Shoffett with a little insight on that accident. Looks like someone just got into the back of him, which we saw the replay looked like it may have been the number 12 of Nathan Emerson. Let's pull him in and get his side of that while we're under caution. Hey Nathan, it's Bobby in the booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
Hey, walk us through that incident between you and the 00 of Jacob Shoffett a little bit ago.
Which one? You talking about going 3 wide?
It looks like you got into the back of the 00 and sent him up into the wall a little.
Yeah, no, I don't know. It just looked like to me he was running the top there. So if it's the incident I'm thinking about, I think we were just trying to make it 3 wide through the middle there because we had a run. But yeah, that's all that happened right there.
Okay.
At least from my end.
Yeah, he wasn't really sure, and the replay looks like it just 2 cars, 1 spot almost.
I got you. Yeah, I'd have to watch the replay exactly, but I just from the few laps beforehand, it looked like he was just riding up there. So I think we were all just trying to make a push towards the front, and we just tried to push that middle. But yeah, I don't know. We still got a long ways to go, so I think we're playing on the cautious side now.
Yeah, I've seen you back out of a couple 3 wides. Kind of think smarter on that one, huh?
Yeah, trying to.
All right, well, thanks for joining me in the booth. I wish you the best with the rest of the race there, Nathan.
I appreciate it, man.
Let me put you back here with your team. All right, that was the number 12 of Nathan Emerson, co-owner of USORA. Lights are off in the pace car. They are lined up 2 by 2. Looks like we are getting ready to go back green flag racing. I want to thank all the viewers out there that are tuning in today to watch the race on whatever streaming platform you so choose. This will be a... Oh, lights are back on the pace car. Looks like we're on an extended a lap here. I think we're still trying to get some people lined up. But, yeah, this will be a weekly stream here on the channel that you're watching from. So please join us every week as I will be streaming the USORA race every week. While we have a minute, I want to give a shout out to the first responders and either military or prior military that I have on my roster here that are currently racing in the league. The number 5 of Matt Nolan says fire protection, so I'm assuming, possibly firefighter there. The number 12 of Nathan Emerson, your co-owner. He's a firefighter and an EMT. The number 22 of Hunter Burcham, also the co-owner, also a firefighter EMT recruit. Let's see. The number 48 of Jimmy Gordon, firefighter EMT. The number 65 of Gregory Vinay's, retired Navy. Thank you for your service. And then looks like the number 83 of John Moeller, active duty Air Force, over 21 years. So thank you to all you drivers for the dedication that you give to our country and our freedoms. Lights are back out on the pace car as we get ready to go back green here. Your broadcast today is brought to you by Fearless Broadcasting. If you are trying to get your iRacing League broadcasted, please reach out to Mr. Fearless, and I'm sure we can arrange something. Pace car ducks off. Trent Thompson and Alex McGuire will bring him down to the green flag. Big bump for your leader by the 78 of Al Hicks. He's like, let's go. We are back green flag racing. The 21 of Trent Thompson, followed by the 78 of Al Hicks, and the number 12 of Nathan Emerson. Your top three on the low line. Moving back a little bit further. We have the 64 of Alex McGuire, the 41 of Sean Howard, the 22 of Hunter Burcham, the 20 of Kyle Reynolds, all running side by side, along with the 96 of Isaac Brock and the 48 of Jimmy Gordon there. Oh, car ducks way down low back there. I don't know who that was. I don't know what car that was that got ducked down low coming out of the turn 4 there. Top 5 cars, nose to tail, 2x2 following. Well, for a couple cars anyways. Still mostly nose to tail with the 22 and the 96. The 22 of Hunter Burcham and the 96 of Isaac Brock still in the outside lane. Further back, we got a lot of 2x2 racing going on here. This group led by the number 9 of Ryan Springsteen. 2x2 following him. Some good 2x2 racing back here. The number 6 of Kevin Henderson, the 11 of Blair Howard, a few other drivers back there. Oh, looks like the number 9 of Ryan Springsteen gets, oh, and the 11 gets into the, is that the 88? 88 of Tyler Martin? And that will bring out our 5th caution. Tyler Martin tries to keep it off the track. Let's go back to the very beginning and see what happened there. It looks like the 11 was coming with a big run to the inside, and the 9 just runs him down the track, and the 11 tries to come back up. onto the track. Oh, the 88 and the number 6 were already too wide. And then when the 11 came up, they were not ready to be 3 wide. Oh, man. And that will bring out our 5th caution of the day. And this will take us to the halfway mark of the race. Let's see. Let's see if we can bring in the number 88 of Tyler Martin here and see if he can give us his scoop on that wreck. Hey Tyler, it's Bobby in the booth. You got a copy?
That's the first time I've made contact with anybody this whole race.
Tyler, you there? You got a copy? It's Bobby in the booth.
Kind of fucking
Tyler.
over it already.
I don't think Tyler can hear us. I'm going to put him back in his team.
All right.
He was not ready to talk to us, apparently. Let's see if we can pull in the number 11. Blair Howard. Let's pull in the number... Let's see if we can pull in the number 9 of Ryan Springsteen here. See if he can let us know what happened there. Hey Ryan, it's Bobby in the booth. You got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Hey, why don't you give us a little breakdown on what happened during that incident that followed you there?
So from my perspective, I was coming out of 2 and had a pit car, coming out of the pit road, and I just kind of gave him some room and kind of worked my way down, and all of a sudden the 11 just shot down below the yellow line, got halfway with me down the back stretch while I was holding the bottom, and kind of backed off, tried to re-enter the racetrack, and guess it didn't work out.
Yeah, it looks like it was already 2 wide above him, and he tried to make it 3 wide when there wasn't any room, unfortunately.
Yes, sir.
But the apron at that speed is a dangerous place to be.
It sure is, and I was trying to give him room, but we're trying to catch the lead pack, and I thought, he'd just kind of slow down and, stay behind us so we could catch him, but I don't know what the heck's going on. It's a Daytona 500, so that's what you can expect, I guess.
Hey, you are absolutely right. It is Daytona. Expect everything. All right, well,
Yes, sir.
Ryan, appreciate you giving us your insight. Good luck with the rest of the race.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yep. That was the number 9 of Ryan Springsteen giving us his view of what happened. And it looks like the 78 of Al Hicks will inherit the lead. He will be the one to bring him down to the green flag. Outside of him is the 12 of Nathan Emerson. Behind them will be the 41 of Sean Howard and the 20 of Kyle Reynolds. Reynolds. Behind them in row 3 will be the 41 of Sean Howard and the 22 of Hunter Burcham. Looks like those Haystack boys 12 and 22 are slowly finding their way back up to the front. We are just over halfway at 51 laps to go as the pace car leads them down the back stretch. Had a pretty exciting race so far. This is the 5th caution. 2 of them by stage breaks. 3 by unfortunate accidents to drivers. So this is Al Hicks's first time out front. Let's see how he does with the restart. Pace car ducks off. Let's go ahead and ride along with him for the restart. Here he goes, working his way back up through the gears. Hold the bottom line. Ooh, and the number 12 of Nathan Emerson will get to the outside and pass him for the lead. Looks like we had a lot of cars jockeying for position up here in the front. Some really good 2x2s. A lot of cars bobbing and weaving back there, trying to stay in the draft. Give the person in front of them a nice little bump draft. Oh no! Oh, was it the 20? Yeah. The number 20 of Kyle Reynolds goes around. That will collect a lot of people. Oh man, let's go back and get another look at that. A little net code there with the 6 car. Let's see if we can get a better view here. Try to get a view here for y'all. Also, looks like the 41 just drifts up. The 41 of Sean Howard just drifts up into the 20 of Kyle Reynolds. That sends him up into our stage 1 winner, the 22 of Hunter Burcham, and it's chaos after that. Oh, he comes back down the field, gets into the 7 of Johnny Cook. He goes into the 6 of Kevin Henderson. Oh. There's a big one for you, ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching. Oh, 7 hard into the wall. Whew. That's unfortunate for those drivers. That's going to be a big list of drivers involved in that one. So our 6th caution shortly after going green. Let's see if see, the 7 had a pretty good view of that. Let's see if we can pull him in, the 7 of Johnny Cook. Let's see. There he is. We're going to grab him and pull him in real quick. Hey, Johnny, it's Bobby in the booth. You got a copy? Oh. I just lost. I had him in here. I lost him. Not sure where he went. Let's see. Let's see who else we can bring in for that caution. See if we can bring in the 67 of Trevor Howerton. Trevor is also not in the Discord. All right, we'll find someone that was involved that'll we can bring in here. Let's see. Oh, looks like Kyle's sitting on pit road. Let's see if let's see if the 00 of Jacob Shoffett had a view for that. Hey, Jacob, it's Bobby in the booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, Bobby, how's it going?
Oh, I was just calling to see if you got a view on that.
I didn't see it too close up, but luckily I was able to weave through it there and stay on the lead lap, so now I can hopefully make a run for this.
All right. Looks like there was a lot of bobbing and weaving by some cars, some successful and some not so successful.
Yeah. I'm just kind of hanging out in the back, watching it unfold, and hopefully capitalize on the attrition rate towards the end of this thing.
Well, keep the car straight. Good luck.
Thank you.
That was the 00 of Jacob Shoffett. Just trying to keep the car clean for the attrition. Meanwhile, on the pole is not the pole, but in the first position is the number 12 of Nathan Emerson, followed by the 78 of Al Hicks, the 96 of Isaac Brock, the 64 of Alex McGuire, the 84 of Todd Chase, and the 65 of Gregory Vanez will round out your top 3 lines. The pace car ducks off, and Nathan will bring him down to the green. He will get a nice big jump on that one. Everybody's already ducking down to that bottom lane. '78 of Al Hicks looks to the outside of the leader, trying to get some redemption. And he gets it back. The 78 of Al Hicks with the pass on the number 12 of Nathan Emerson. Behind him, behind Nathan is the 64 of Alex McGuire, and the 96 of Isaac Brock, and the number 84 of Todd Chase. Round out your top 5. Todd Chase is a name that we haven't said too much today. He's a good-looking car up there, running in the top 5. Looks like your front pack is all nose to tail. Let's see. A little further back as Matt Nolan tries to catch that tail end of that lead group there. Number 9 of Ryan Springsteen and the 88 of Tyler Martin. A little further back, you got this group here of Brad Stanley, Jimmy Gordon, Trevor Howerton, Sean Howard, John Cook, Hunter Burcham. So a few different groups, probably due to some aero changes on some of these cars. The 12 of Nathan gives a big shot to the 78 of Al Hicks. Send him into the turn. Let's see what one of these bumps looks like. See if he gives him a big old shot going in the turn here. You're riding on board with the number 12 of Nathan Emerson here. Oh, he's going to look to take the lead. Oh, ducks back in behind. Little sparks. Cars are riding a little low. Front group here is about 9 cars, all nose to tail. And slowly pulling away, or quickly pulling away from the group behind them here. See, let's go back and check on our. Oh no, we got a little side-by-side action back here with the 41 of Sean Howard and the 48 of Jimmy Gordon there. Trying to get some positions. Looks like the 48's still holding strong, but I don't think it's going to be enough. He doesn't have any help. He'll more than likely go to the end of this group here. Check on our leaders here. All still running nose to tail as we are 62 laps in of this 100 lap race. Looks like the 5 of Matt Nolan and the 21 of Trent Thompson are going to try to make a line on the outside here and gain some positions. Let's see if they get any cars to go with them. They are making some ground. Just need a little more help up there. It looks like the number 2 of Waylon Burcham's going to try to maybe jump out there and help him if he can get close enough. Biggest mover of the day is the number 64 of Alex McGuire, up 16 spots, running in the 3rd position. Great run for Alex tonight. Those 2 drivers still holding strong on the outside. Oh, the 21 of Trent Thompson's like, no, I'm going to duck back in here on the inside. Now we'll leave the 5 car of Matt Nolan out to dry. Oh, the 84 of Todd Chase going to the outside trying to gain a position. Still your leader is the 78 of Al Hicks, followed by the 12 of Nathan Emerson and the 64 of Alex McGuire. Top 3. Oh, we got some cars off track. Let's see if we can go back and see what happened here. Is that the 19 of Chris Lindsay and was that the 67 of Trent Howerton get together and go across the grass? Oh no. And that'll bring out our 7th caution of the night. Lap 65, 7th caution. Thanks to those 2 drivers. Well, it's definitely been a Daytona night. Plenty of action, plenty of drafting, plenty of cars vying for the same spot on the racetrack. So lap 66, your leader currently is the 78 of Al Hicks. Let's see if anybody comes down pit road. I know the 22 of Hunter Burcham earlier was talking about stopping a couple more times for gas. It looks like Al will bring it down pit road and surrender the lead. Oh, nope. Looks like he's going to bring a lot more cars than that. We still have a few that stay out. Let's go ahead and let's bring in Al Hicks to the booth and see how he's enjoying the lead out there. Hey Al, this is Bobby in the booth. You got a copy?
Howdy, Bobby B.
Hey,
How's it going?
it's going. Car's looking pretty solid out there for a few laps running out front.
Oh yeah, feels good. Feels good.
You got passed by the 12 of Emerson there, and then the next restart you stole it right back from him.
Oh yeah, I mean, I didn't like being passed, so I had to show my dominance.
Well, let's hope your car continues to stay dominant for the rest of the race, and you bring it home to victory lane. How about that?
I'll try to. I'll try to.
All right. Good luck with the rest of your race.
Thank you.
That was the 78 of Al Hicks. Let's see. Looks like the top three cars did not pit. The 65 of Gregory Benes, the 21 of Trent Thompson, and the 48 of Jimmy Gordon all stayed out during that caution. I wonder who all has the gas to make it to the end. Let's see if we can pull in the 48 of Jimmy Gordon. He's been having a pretty good day. Jimmy, it's Bobby in the booth. You got a copy?
Yes, I do.
Looking pretty solid up there in the third spot. Decided not to pit this time around. You got enough gas to make it to the finish?
I don't to the finish. I got one more stop. We're going to stop around 75, 76, and then we'll be able to make it to the end there. So,
You think the
see how
car,
everything shuffles.
you think the cars that just pit have enough gas to make it, or you think they're gonna have to come for gas as well?
I think they're going to have to come for gas.
Okay.
So, that
Okay.
first stage strategy, we flipped the first stage, and that's been paying off now. So, we've been up front ever since.
Yeah, it's been a lot of comers and goers. A few different strategies out there tonight. Let's hope yours pays off and brings you to victory lane.
Yep, I'm going to need a little bit of luck, too, to keep going because barely missing these wrecks.
Hey, keyword, you're missing them.
That's true. Yep, there you go.
All right, good luck with the rest of your race, Jimmy.
Thank you.
That was the 48 of Jimmy Gordon. He's got the Revolution Racing guys there on a little bit of a strategy. The 65 of Gregory Van Ays. And the 48. Let's see. A little different strategy there. Lights are still on the pace car. Looks like we'll do one more lap before we go green here. Once again, tonight's race is brought to you by WDH Designs. Please reach out to them for any iRacing paints that you would like. I'm sure they can whip you up something good. I think we have a few cars that are designed by WDH Designs out there tonight. I think the 78 of Al Hicks might be one of them. Got a good looking car. Double zero of Jacob Shoffett, I believe, also. So, give these guys a holler. I'm sure they can fix you up a nice little iRacing paint to go race with your buddies, or your new league. Whatever you desire. Once again, broadcasting tonight is by Fearless Broadcasting. If you and your buddies are setting up an iRacing league and you're looking for a broadcaster, reach out to Fearless Broadcasting and get your races streamed. Oh, I just noticed the number 65 car of Gregory Van Ays is a Blue Angels car. It's a nice little design there. Look at that. That is sharp. The number 65 of Gregory Van Ays is our retired military member. So thank you to him for his service. All right, pace car ducks off. Gregory Van Ays and Trent Thompson will bring them down to the green flag. And we are back racing. Oh no, the 78 and the 48 get together on the green. And that just causes chaos. Looks like the 78 of Al Hicks just got loose on that restart and came down the track and looked like the 48 of Jimmy Gordon, who was hoping to stay out of trouble. Looks like trouble finally found him. See if we can get a good view of this. Oh, he comes to give the 21 a big shove. Oh, and damages the front of his car. Comes down, gets in the side of the 48. Both cars go up the track. And that causes the field to stack up and just chaos from behind. Oh, that's just unfortunate for all those drivers. The 7, the 84, the 90, is that 96, 22 for Hunter Burcham. Oh, man. And that will bring out our 8th caution of the race. Let's see if we can... Let's see if we can bring the 84 of Todd Chase on that one. See if we can bring him into the booth. He is not in Discord, so we will not be able to bring him in. Oh. Let's bring in the stage one winner, the 22 of Hunter Burcham. Hey Hunter, it's Bobby in the booth. You got a copy?
Got you loud and clear.
Walk us through that restart, buddy.
I don't know. I just saw. I think it looked like the 48 and the 78 both got some tire spin, and just tried to check up there. Got him a little bit, and just just other guys couldn't react in time. It's all right though.
How's the car after that one?
She's hurt. Only thing, too bad I used that fast repair. So let's see optional repairs here. Shouldn't be too bad though. Hopefully, hopefully not enough. We can keep getting this win in this Shell Pinzo 4 Mustang here.
Well, the rate it's going, it doesn't look like there's going to be too many cars left without any type of damage. So,
yeah. Well,
you should be in good company there.
Yeah. I mean, you got 4 minutes of repairs, so she's a little hurt, but hopefully we can keep this thing up front, have a shot to win.
All right, well, hopefully you get her all fixed up and to the front and bring her home to victory lane, Hunter. Have a good rest of your race.
All right, thank you.
That was the number 22 of Hunter Burcham. So, so it looks like the number 21 of Trent Thompson is being scored your leader, followed by the 12 of Nathan Emerson and the number 9 of Ryan Springsteen. Looks like they were able to avoid the chaos here. Let's see if we can bring in the 65 of Gregory Van Ays. Let's talk to him real quick.
Definitely not gonna go in, you know.
Hey, Gregory, it's Bobby in the booth. You got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Sorry to interrupt your team comms there.
What's up?
You got a sharp-looking Blue Angels car out there today.
Oh, thank you for that.
Yeah, notice that.
Yeah.
Had to have you get a shout out. I want to thank you for your service. I see here retired Navy.
Yep. So me and my teammate, he's also in the service as well. So both of us. So
Yeah, that's the 83 of John Moeller, correct?
that is correct. Yep.
Nice. Well, thank you, boys, for your service. Your car was looking pretty good up there towards the front. You think you can get it back up there?
Well, I don't have to pit anymore, so we'll see how the front runners do this restart, and then we just take it from there.
All right, well, get up to the front and bring her home to victory lane so I can chat with you again.
All right, thanks.
Yep, have a good race. That was a 65 of Gregory Van Ays. Lights are out on a pace car. We will go green this time by. Pace car will duck off. The 21 of Trent Thompson and 12 of Nathan Emerson will bring him down to the green flag. And we are green. No crazy tire spins. And we make it to the tri-oval in one piece. All right. Trent Thompson will pull off to a big lead, followed by the 12 of Nathan Emerson. In third place, the 9 of Ryan Springsteen, the 48 of Jimmy Gordon back up there, the 41 of Sean Howard, and the 65 of Gregory Van Ays. Oh, big wiggle! Did he keep it straight? He did not. The 77 of Brad Stanley gets in with the 19 of Chris Lindsay, and that will bring out our 9th caution of the day. Let's go back and get a Oh, look at that. So, did people check up? Hang on, let's go back a little bit, because the 2 came flying through the pack here. Let's look at the 67 here, try to get a better view. See if we can get a better view of what happened here. Looks like the 96 gets a big old bump to the 77. Gets him squirrely, and the 2 comes flying through the middle. It looks like it just really slowed those guys down a lot. Way off the pace. We got the 77 sideways, and the 64 of Alex McGuire just finished him off. Oh, that's unfortunate. Some very aggressive bump drafting here tonight. Looks like your leader, Trent Thompson, will bring it down to probably get his last gas up of the session. This will probably be the last pit stop for drivers not needing repairs. How about that? We'll put it that way. I doubt this will be our last, with 25 to go, I doubt that will be our final caution flag of the night. Let's see if we can bring the 77 of... let's see if we can bring the number 2 of Waylon Burcham in here. We haven't talked to him yet. The number 2, Waylon Burcham. Hey, Waylon, it's Bobby in the booth. You got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Walk us through that last caution there. That was you were coming hot through there. What happened? Everybody check up in front of you?
Oh my gosh, I had a big run, and I just went to the outside, and I actually had a car to my outside and did not see him. So I kind of shoved it back to the middle, tried to stay in the middle, and then they just started spinning. And sometimes it's better to be lucky than good at Daytona and stuff like that.
Yeah, I was watching the replay, and I was like, man, that 2 car just came out of nowhere. Just, like, split the gap and was just hauling, man. That's a hell of a draft you had there.
Yeah, I know. I think maybe the car in front of me, I'm not even sure who it was, maybe saw some stuff getting ready to happen. So I think he kind of checked up, and I said I got too big of a run, so I just went for it. And then that wreck happened in front of me, and that was almost all she wrote, man.
How's the car after that little bit of damage? Still all in one piece?
It seems like it, man. I didn't seem to, if I touched him, I barely touched him. So, I'm good. I still got my fast repair too. So
that's a good thing to have in your pocket at Daytona with 24 laps to go.
I didn't hear you there, buddy. I'm sorry. My spotter was talking.
Oh no, I said that's a good thing to have in your pocket with 24 to go at Daytona.
Yep. I'm excited, my man.
All right, well, good luck with the rest of the race, and let's see if the whole old haystack can bring it home.
Yeah, thank you, buddy. Appreciate what you're doing.
Yep, have a good night. Good luck.
You too. Hey, guys.
Make sure I dropped him in the right chat. There we go. Yep, that'd be awkward, dropping the wrong team chat. Oops. All right, 24 laps to go. Your leader is the number 12 of Nathan Emerson. On the outside of him is the number 9 of Ryan Springsteen. They will be the cars to bring them down to the green. Looks like we still have, let's see, 17 cars on the lead lap still. We started with 26 cars, so some attrition tonight. But, I mean, what's a Daytona race without attrition? Let's see who can bring it home for these last 24 laps. if you're just joining us and you have no idea about iRacing, these cars run on a fixed setup. These drivers can make no adjustments in car or pre-race or during the race except for the brake bias. That is the only thing they can adjust this entire race. Can't even adjust tire pressure. So each one of these cars are almost exactly the same. It's all up to driver skill and how bad you want it. Alright, pace car ducks off, and Nathan Emerson will bring them down to the green flag with 24 to go. And Ryan Springsteen quickly jumps behind the 12 to get nose to tail. Let's see. Ooh, the 00 of Jacob Shoffett with a big run to the outside of the 65 of Gregory Van Ays. Is it going to be enough, though? He does have some help behind him. That is the, looks like the 88 of Tyler Martin and the number 2 that we just talked to of Waylon Burcham. Let's see if those guys can make it happen on the outside here. 23 laps to go. They're making up ground on the leader. Looks like that outside lane is going to give them a good run. Looks like, oh, I think Jacob Shoffett got that lap. That was really close there. Some good 2x2 racing, 22 laps to go. Let's see which line's gonna get there, top line or bottom line. Right now, it looks like the top line and the 00 of Jacob Shoffett have the advantage. But here comes the bottom line and the 12 of Nathan Emerson. This front group running 2x2. Earlier in the race, we talked to the 00 of Jacob Shoffett. He told us that top line's fast. All you need is some cars to do it. They are coming up on a lap car. So let's see how this pans out. Hopefully the lap car pulls over and lets them go. One lap car pulls over, still one out there. Looks like the 77 of Brad Stanley still out there in front of them. Right now in the middle. He's on the bottom. Oh, and he will make the bottom line go around. Stack up the bottom line, and he will go right down the middle. That was a bold move by the 77 of Brad Stanley. Can't fault him for trying, though. Works for Ross Chastain, right? Jacob Shoffett and Nathan Emerson, your top two side by side, battling out for the lead with 20 to go. Daytona. Some very intense racing by that front group there. Only four cars on the outside lane. Do we think that's enough to make the outside lane fast? They're still holding pretty strong out there. Looks like the 65 of Gregory Van Ace jumped up there. Well, came back down to the bottom lane. Big run coming from the top lane. Big run on the outside. Oh, and the 41 gets out of line. The 41 of Sean Howard gets out of line. Is able to duck back in behind the 65 of Gregory Van Ace. Nathan Emerson, still your leader. 18 to go. get a little good view of this top lane here. Top lane's looking a little stronger. More cars in that top lane. Top lane's losing a little bit of ground though. We're getting a pretty good run here. '21 at Trent Thompson. You're following right here. Looks like the bottom lane's or top lane is finally going to run out of steam here. And that will give your leader Nathan Emerson no more challenging. No more challengers for the moment. 78 of Al Hicks bumps the outside line. See if he can get it going. Top line's looking a little lonely now. Front group now running nose to tail. Everybody single filed off. '78 of Al Hicks jumps back out of line. Oh, looks like he's got a follower. Is that the 21 of Trent Thompson? It is. Let's see if they can get some more. Oh no! Car in the wall, the 2 and the 41. The 2 of Waylon Bertram, the 41 of Sean Howard in the wall. Oh, there's the caution. Caution with 15 to go. Let's see if we can go back and see what happened there. Oh, and the 2 gets turned by the 65 of Gregory Vinay's. That's just unfortunate. Let's see if we can run it in slow-mo here. Let's go back just a little. Yeah, if the 2 gets out of line, tries to come back in line, and the 65 is there. The 65 of Gregory Vinay's is there. Turns him sideways. The 96 of Isaac Brock shoots up the track to miss him, but he does get in the wall there. 41 tries to avoid, comes down. Looks like he side swipes to 7 of Johnny Cook. Then the 41 comes back down the track. Sean Howard gets into the 78 of Al Hicks. Doesn't look like too much damage there. So let's now to bring out your 10th caution of the evening with 14 to go. Let's see, the 41. Let's bring the 41 of Sean Howard and see if he had a good view of that wreck. Hey Sean, it's Bobby in the booth. You got a copy? Sean, you got a copy?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, walk us through that last incident from your point of view there.
Honestly, they just started going sideways in front of me, and I had nowhere to go, man.
Yeah, it looks like someone jumped out of line, tried to get back in, didn't fit.
Yeah, the gap closed up pretty quick, and there just was nowhere to go, unfortunately. And then everybody just bottled up behind there.
How's the car? Is she going to be all right?
I'm sorry, what was that?
How's the car? Is she going to be all right? Looks like we're having some issues here with Sean. I'll go ahead and drop him back in his team chat.
I'm
there.
out of the race, brother. So I'm good.
That's unfortunate. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Well, hey.
Too much damage.
Next week, Michigan. Don't call it a comeback.
Yes, sir.
All right.
We'll be back.
Have a good week.
Thank you.
That was the 41 of Sean Howard. Unfortunately, done for the day after that wreck, that incident, with 14 to go. Let's see. Number 12 of Nathan Emerson, still your leader. Looks like we'll have 12 to go when he takes the green flag. The cars on the lead lap are slowly dwindling. I guess that's what you get with a race at Daytona, huh? There has been some really solid racing tonight. The top line came in on that last run that was looking really, really strong. And then, unfortunately, dwindled down. And then, caution. Let's see if we can get these last dozen laps or so to go green to the end here. They will get stacked up 2 by 2. Lights are off on the pace car. We will go green this next time by. Give a quick rundown for the top 10 here. First place, you got Nathan Emerson in the 12 car. Second place, Ryan Springsteen. Third place, Isaac Brock. Fourth place, Gregory Van Ays. Fifth place, John Cook. Sixth place, Trevor Howerton. Seventh place, Jimmy Gordon. Eighth place, Trent Thompson. Ninth place, Jacob Schaffet. And rounding out your top 10 will be Tyler Martin. So we'll see which one of these drivers can get it done as the pace car ducks off. Let's go back green flag racing. And Nathan Emerson will get off to a good lead, but the 9 of Ryan Springsteen doesn't go away that easy. Let's see if the top line can get assembled and make a run for that lead. They got a few cars out there. Looks like cars are bailing on the top row, though, unfortunately. They got about 5 strong on the top. Let's see if they can make a push to the front. Top 5 right now, Emerson. Oh, we have a caution. Caution? Our 11th caution is on the speedway. Let's see if we can find out what happened here. Not really sure what happened there, folks. I apologize. Yeah. I'm not entirely sure what happened there. Well, 11 to go, and we are on our 11th caution. Let's see if we can bring, let's try to talk to somebody we haven't talked to yet. trying to find somebody that's actually in the Discord that I haven't talked to yet. Talked to a lot of drivers. Let's see. Let's talk to the second place driver, the 96 of Isaac Brock. Hey Isaac, it's Bobby in the booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, I got you loud and clear.
Hey, race is looking pretty good. Holding down that second spot pretty well.
Yeah, kind of scared though, because you know they say on super speedway second place is the bad place to be.
Well, you're making it look pretty good at the moment.
That's all the guys that Atala Designs that makes these cars look so good.
Nice, I like it. You think you're gonna be able to bring it home today?
I hope so. 12's been strong all night, and but his teammate in the 22, I don't see him around, so I may have a chance here.
Yeah, he's further back. So, yeah, he looks pretty lonely up there. His teammates are back in 13th and 14th, so you got a little bit of breathing room there.
Yeah, but I hope to work with him right up there to the end and maybe be able to pull out the last second and take it from him.
All right, well, good luck with the rest of the race, and hopefully we'll be talking to you at the end here.
Thank you.
That was the 98 of Isaac Brock, hoping to bring it home tonight. When these drivers take the green flag, we will have 9 laps to go. Looks like race control had a happy finger on that last caution. a misclick, if you will, is what I'm being told. And pesky clicks. All right, Nathan Emerson, Isaac Brock, gonna bring it down. 9 to go. Looks like the 65 of Gregory Vernays is going to try to take that second spot away from Isaac Brock. Isaac Brock going to try to fit in right behind him, right in front of the 7 of John Cook. Top line is assembled somewhat at the moment. Let's see if they can hold it together and bring it forward and give these leaders here a run for their money. With 9 to go. Jacob Schaffet looks to be leading that outside lane, that outside charge. Let's see if they can bring it this direction. And it looks like most of the cars are going to bail on the outside lane. Mostly everybody is single file, nose to tail. For the top few cars or so. Oh, looks like we had a car glitch out there. We'll go back to the leaders there. I apologize. And I'm not sure what happened to our leader there. The 12 of Nathan Emerson is interesting. Well, your leader is Gregory Vernays, followed by the 96 of Isaac Brock and the number 7 of John Cook. Top 3 cars. Oh, and the number 12 disconnected while we're leading the race. That's a rough way to go. Oh, a lot of pushing and shoving. Car in the wall. I believe that was the number 9 of Ryan Springsteen getting unlucky there. These cars are... Top line is trying so hard to get assembled. Doesn't look like it's going to get together too well here, so we're going to go back to the leaders. Oh, and the 88 gets into the number 2 and the 48, and that's going to cause another caution. They are just stacking up. The 88 of Tyler Martin gets into the 2 of Waylon Burcham and just stacks up everybody behind him. The 48 of Jimmy Gordon, the 64 of Alex McGuire. That will bring out our 12th caution with 5 laps to go. Let's go back and see if we can get another replay on that. We watched it live there for the most part. See, that was the 88, I believe. See if I can. Was it the 88? No, that was further. That was further. Oh, it was the 08 of Brad Smith. My mistake. Let's see if we can lock on to Brad here and follow him through this journey. Looks like the number 2 of Waylon Burcham just pushes him just on the apron, and he comes back up to the track right into the 2 of Waylon Burcham. That stacks up the 48 of Jimmy Gordon and the 64 right behind him. Hard hitting the wall for the 2 of Waylon Burcham. 08 of Brad Smith comes off almost unscathed in that. See, top 5 right now: Gregory Van Ays, Isaac Brock, John Cook, Trent Thompson, and Trevor Howerton are your top 5. Let's see if we can bring in someone from that accident in the booth. I don't know if anybody's going to be too happy to talk after that one. Let's see if... Let's bring in the 08 of Brad Smith on that one. Hey Brad, it's Bobby in the booth. You got a copy? Brad, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Walk us through that last caution there. What happened?
They seemed like they were checking up in front of me, and I might have hit the brakes a little too much, and they sucked up pretty quick behind me.
Looks like you were able to manage to get away pretty unscathed. How's the car?
Pretty good. I didn't change tires on the last run, so I get some better track position. So I'm a little loose.
Okay. Think you're going to be able to bring her home? All right. All right, Brad. Thanks for joining us. I'm going to put you back in your chat. If I can get him in his chat. Go to your home. All right, I was able to get him to his home. That was the 08 of Brad Smith. So the 12 of Nathan Emerson, his Wi-Fi went out. That is never good for a race. That's the last thing you want. So 3 laps to go right now. Looks like it will be a green-white checkered finish. They will take the green with 2 to go, I believe. The 65 of Gregory Van Ays is your leader, followed by the number 96 of Isaac Brock. Behind him, the number 7 of John Cook. Outside of him, who found his way back up to the front, is the 22 of Hunter Burcham. Next row behind that, we have the 67 of Trevor Howerton. And the gentleman we just talked to, the 08 of Brad Smith. So, good luck to all these drivers that are still left. Let's see who can bring home the victory in the opening night. Gregory Van Ays and Isaac Brock will bring him down to the green flag, hopefully this last time. And not a great start for Gregory Van Ays. Not sure what happened there, but Isaac Brock and the 22 of Hunter Burcham jump out to the lead side by side. Oh, Isaac Brock barely fit in there between the Hunter Burcham and Gregory Van Ays. There's Brad Smith on the outside. Oh, and we have a caution. Looks like a car off. Looked like the 99 of Roz Abraham, maybe? Oh yeah, the 99 of Roz getting into a little bit of trouble there. With the 84 there of Todd Chase. Looks like the 99 just comes right across the nose. Let's see if Trent Thompson, looks like Trent Thompson's able to avoid it, and Ross just goes down to the infield. So it looks like we will have another green-white checkered. Once again, a reminder, these cars will get a total of 3 green-white checkers and 1 fast repair. So get them all racked and stacked and do it again. Once again, a reminder that today's race is brought to you by WDH Designs. Reach out to them for all your iRacing paints and desires that you may have. And your broadcasting today is hosted by Fearless Broadcasting. If you need a league broadcasted, please reach out. We'll see what we can do. So thank you everybody for tuning in. I know it's been a long drawn out Daytona race, but what's a Daytona race if you ain't have cautions? Here we are with our 13th caution of the night. Hope to be the last caution of the night. We will get the 1 to go this time around, I'm assuming. Checking with race control to see if this counts as our second green-white checkered. So the 22 of Hunter Burcham back to the front after winning stage 1, getting into some incidents along the way, but he's finally made his way back up to the front. Let's see if we can pull Gregory Van Ays in here and see what happened during that restart there. Hey, Gregory, it's Bobby in the booth. You got a copy?
Yes, sir.
What happened on that last restart there? Talk to us.
I tried to wait till end of the restart zone, which I thought I did. Um, but I just went like at maybe a millisecond too late. That's all.
You think you can get back up there?
Well, I, hopefully. I mean, being in third, if I get a good restart, maybe I could give them something at the end. Just hopefully I could stick to the 22 and see what happens from there.
All right. Well, good luck and see if you can bring it home tonight. Look forward to talking to you at the
Thank
end of the
you.
race.
All right, thanks.
So this will be scored as the first green-white checkered. So that means they will have 2 remaining after this. As we get them lined up 2 by 2. It will be the 22 of Hunter Burcham. Inside, outside will be the 96 of Isaac Brock. Inside, the 65 of Gregory Van Ays. Outside, the 08 of Brad Smith. Inside, the number 7 of John Cook. Outside of him is the 67 of Trevor Howerton. Behind that, you have the 9 of Ryan Springsteen and Tyler Martin. Rounding out your top 10 will be Jimmy Gordon and Matt Nolan. Looks like we had another car off the track back there. Once again, if you're joining us, thank you for joining. Please join us next week. We are racing at Michigan next week, next Thursday. Racing will start 7:30 Eastern time. So come on out and join us for some fast racing up in Michigan. All right, pace car ducks off. Hunter Burcham and Isaac Brock will bring him down to the green flag. Hunter Burcham gets a really good start. Looks like Gregory Van Ays will take that second spot. Isaac Brock will duck in behind the 65 of Gregory Van Ays. And they will slowly start to tuck in one by one. Single file. Oh, a 7 car. John Cook jumps to the outside of the 96 of Isaac Brock. Doesn't look like he's going to have too many takers with him. And he will duck, he will at least fall back in line in the 4th position. A few cars back here trying to get the second line started. As Hunter Burcham will take the white flag. Top 3 cars, bumper to bumper, entering turn 1. Who's going to be the one to try to make the move? Right now, top 3 cars behaving, starting to put a little bit of distance on the rest of the cars. John Cook's able to catch back up with them. Gregory Van Ays on the bumper. Oh, he makes contact with the 22 of Hunter Burcham, then goes down, makes the contact. Oh no! And they're wrecking. Oh, Gregory Van Ays tried to fit and didn't fit. Oh no. And that would declare the 22 of Hunter Burcham your winner, as they're still wrecking. Your stage 1 winner and race winner, the 22. Way to bring it home. See, right now your unofficial results for the top 5 is Hunter Burcham, John Cook, Brad Smith, the 88 of Tyler Martin, the 9 of Ryan Springsteen will round out your top 5. Let's talk to your winner. Where is he at? There he is. Let's try to get him in here. Hunter, it's Bobby in the booth. You got a copy?
Got you loud and clear. Yes, sir.
Congratulations. You were able to come back.
I know. I don't know how I pulled that off. I thought my race was pretty much shot after that second wreck. But just had a really fast Shell Pinto 4 Mustang. I was able to pull it off.
Yeah. You made it look pretty easy up there out front. The 65 of Gregory Vinay's was going to look like he was going to try to give you a run, then went to duck back in, and I didn't think he had enough room.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm just in shock right now. I still don't know how I pulled that off. Just
live in the moment. Congratulations.
Goodness. Well, thank you.
Anybody you wanna thank tonight?
I just want to say thank you to you and Fearless for putting the show on, and big shout out to our sponsor VDH for putting on, sponsoring the series. I know it's only one race, but man, looking forward to a great fun season with these guys. It was a blast tonight.
It was a lot of good racing, some unfortunate wrecks, people trying to fit where they didn't belong, but I mean that's Daytona.
Yep. The only thing, luckily it's our one stop here for the season, but we got a couple more super speedway, so.
Yeah, so some more plate racing to come back.
Yep. Oh my gosh, Daytona 500, let's go.
Hey, live in that moment, man. Congrats.
Thank you.
Well, I'll let you go enjoy your team. And congratulations again, man.
All right, thank you. Thank you again for putting this show on, man.
Yeah, absolutely. Hold on, I'm trying to get you in the right one. Hang on. There we go. Had to jump back into the team. What a race by Hunter Burnsham. Let's bring in our second place finisher, John Cook. Hey John, it's Bobby in the booth. You got a copy?
How do I put you on speaker? Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Congratulations on your second place finish.
Awesome, man. It was awesome. It's my first league race I've ever done, so it was adrenaline race. Pumped the whole time.
Yeah, you made it look pretty easy there coming to the checkered.
I don't know, man. Like I said, it was my first time ever doing a league race, so I was on pins and needles the whole time. It was a blast, though.
Yeah, league races are a lot of fun. Definitely, you get to know a lot of great guys. You come to hate some of them, love half of them, but some great racing there tonight.
Appreciate it. Yeah, I was just happy to be there at the end.
Anybody you want to thank tonight?
I don't have any sponsors or anything. I'm new to this, so honestly, I didn't realize how serious this league was going to be. So I just kind of put together a team of myself and anyone who's willing to join it. So anyone who's out there, holler at me, and we'll see how this season goes.
All right. You looking forward to next week at Michigan or what?
Oh, yeah. Can't wait.
All right. Well, congratulations on your second place finish, and I will go ahead and throw you back in your lonely group
No
channel
worries,
there.
man. It's a pleasure to talk to you, and hopefully I'll get a chance to talk to you next week.
Yep. Looking forward to it. Have a good night.
You too, man. Bye.
Bye. All right. That was your second place finisher, John Cook of Lugnut Racing. He is recruiting. And finally, let's talk to our third place finisher of Brad Smith. Brad, it's Bobby in the booth. You got a copy? You got a copy, Brad?
How about now?
Oh, there we go. I got you now. Congratulations on third place.
Yeah, I didn't think I was going to get third.
Well, hey, congratulations. You made it work.
Yeah, it was fun. Good group of guys so far.
Yeah, if you're saying that after Daytona, you definitely know it's a good group of guys.
I got home field advantage. I live like 40 minutes from the track.
Oh, okay. Anybody you want to thank after tonight's race?
I'd like that sponsor, but I can't think of who it is. Being
WDH
honest with you.
WDH Designs.
I'd like to thank
DH Designs. Oh, I think Brad's having mic issues. We've had a few issues talking with him earlier tonight. All right, I'll go ahead and, well, congrats, Brad, if you can hear me. Good luck next week at Michigan. I will throw you back in the channel. So I will go ahead and throw up the results of tonight's race. Your winner, the 22 of Hunter Burcham, being able to bring it home after getting into an accident after winning the first stage. Oh, those are qualifying results. That is my mistake. Sorry, still new at this. There we go. Still, Hunter Burcham, congratulations. Second place is John Cook. Rounding out your podium is Brad Smith. Fourth place, Tyler Martin. Fifth place, Ryan Springsteen. Sixth place, Trent Thompson. Seventh place, Jimmy Gordon. Eighth place is Alex McGuire. Ninth place, Trevor Howerton. 10th place, Matt Nolan, rounding out top 10. 11th place is Jacob Schaffet. 12th place, Isaac Brock. 13th is where Gregory Venez will fall out after that last lap incident. The 14th of Nathan Emerson. The 15th of Buddy Carmen. The 16th of Al Hicks. 17th, Brad Stanley. And 18th, Todd Chase. That is your top 18. Only 13 cars running on the lead lap after the end of that. What an exciting... Oh, I apologize for that. I didn't realize y'all couldn't see that. Once again, still new to this. There is your race results, now that I've moved the sponsor out of the way. Thank you, everybody, for coming out to watch the stream and watch a race tonight. Join us next week at Michigan. We'll do 3 stages there once again, 100 laps total. Should be some good racing out there. I know a lot of the drivers are going to be excited to come back and try to bounce back after a rough Daytona. So thank you all for